Hey, this is Paul Case here with Paul Case Farms. I wanted to show you some progress that we've got going on here, and I'm going to start off saying, hey, this don't look like much, but this is how you get started. I'm going to call this redneck reseeding. This ground was all trees. There's a 20-acre piece here. It goes from those trees over there down to the road and back over this way to those trees down there. And it was trees just like that right through here when I bought it. And they're growing so close together that they would never grow on up. And I really had anticipated cleaning this off some, good grief, I don't know, 10, almost 20 years ago when I bought this. And I really felt fortunate to get to buy this because there's people out looking for little plots of land like this. This one was right against my place, the home place, one that my grandparents homesteaded. And you can see what we've done here is we've cut all the wood out of it. And yeah, there's some firewood left in those piles, but I was cutting wood to make logs for the Halverson, and that's what we've done here. We've got brush piled up. I just haven't got it burned yet, and I may wait a while. I'd really like to burn it when everything else was really wet. But what we've been doing is feeding our cows in here by unrolling hay. I've got enough cows to eat a whole bale a day here, so and they'll be coming through that gate down yonder pretty quick. Can't see much that way because of the sun, I'm sure, but this spot right here, I had unrolled a bale, and then we started getting some rain. There was no grass in here, y'all. I mean, it's just, you can see it's just bare, littered with twigs and stuff. And there's piles I have burned. I've got to come in here and get this cleaned up yet, and I'll haul that and put it on another pile. But look what's happening in our hay that we've unrolled here. Got some grass growing. It looks that way right there. On down here, and the reason it looks that way is because we've unrolled the hay there and it got rained on, and that's growing up from seed out of the hay that got in the dirt. Of course, it's mulched by the hay now. And it's a little harder to see, but you can see on the other side of that brush piling down is grass, and that's how we got it established this very same way, just simply unrolling hay on it that has seed in the hay. And see, all of it would just be bare ground just like this. Hardly anything growing on it at all. And then when we unroll that hay on it, well, it gives that seed something to grow on, more seed in the ground. So if we're getting any cows coming in here, well, I will get this bale of hay unrolled. I have a pretty cool announcement coming up, but I can't make it just yet. I'll get this bale set off here, or I can get the strings off from it. But I wanted to get a video out today. It's Friday. Oh, I lost my pocket knife. Had to go to using this thing and I've kept in my truck. Lost my razor holder knife. I don't know what the deal is, but it is gone. Oh yeah, and I've got a hydraulic leak over there. Determined when Anita was with me the other day. I had her operate it while I watched, and it's a hose. So the hose has give up. This bed was new in 2017. That hose was new in 2017, but it flexes a lot right there. That's where it's leaking in. And they're not a big deal. You can get one made at the auto parts store. The only thing about this knife, it won't cut them when it's not They're headed over here. I don't know where they're at. Cows are going slow today. They actually must be getting a little bit of picking, as they've been out on the pasture some last 2 or 3 days. We had a couple real warm days, and that'll make that grass want to grow a little bit. You could tell, and it had rained a little bit. You could sure enough tell that they was a little something growing. Well, they'll be here eventually. Person probably think, Paul, you're messing up by leaving them stumps like that. But you know what? It worked on the other. I would say in under 10 years, I'll get to come in here and clean up a little bit more. And ones like that really don't bother me because I can drive over it. That one over there is just a little tall. And that one's a little bit tall. Who knows? Maybe I'll rent me or buy me a stump. Well, hey, I would show y'all some cows, but they're getting slow about getting here, so that's all you get. A little update on the redneck reseeding. It's going well. I think we probably got a third maybe of this covered with hay, so yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.